has your game always been um, a really simple one as it is today? Or was there a period in like throughout your journey that you were trying out more of the fancy stuff? Or has it, as I've said in the beginning, always been like, this works, this is simple, and this is what I'm gonna stick to?
Yeah, I think the foundations, like I think is really important. I always try to apply, the knee cut, fold pass, wave pass. I always try to combine these games, back take. So with the knee cut and wave pass and smash pass, like I have been doing. So that's one of the reasons that most of my fights I finish from the back because of this type of game, you know. So I think when you're playing on top, you have to work like that. You cannot do like, you have to be very precise, right? You have to apply a few things that work. When you're on play guard, maybe you have more different things to do it. You
Hmm.
can do like a berimbolo, can do other things. It'll be different, like but I never I never like I apply beating ball one time. I do when I'm training,
Hmm.
but I don't do it on tournament. I just did one time,
Was it a successful one?
So was successful one. Yeah,
Yeah.
worked well. Yeah. But I think it's like I know the games, but the confidence to play because some things your opponent something that you can try to do it, your opponent can counter. Can for the beating ball, if the guy is good, the guys can counter on you. If you put the guy on the 50-50, maybe the guy can catch you. Like I don't I don't like the game that so your opponent can not that I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable that the games that your opponent has a chance to counter. So that's why sometimes I avoid the games that I have the chance. I give the chance to my opponent counter on me.
Hmm.
So that's I play a lot of like sit up guard, X guard, one leg X, and sweep overhead. So I do other stuff, that I feel that my opponent cannot counter much. He doesn't have much, like I didn't give much chance for him to counter. So yeah, so that's the reason. But I study and understand all kind of games, and I play at the academy as well.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, as you said previously, like you have tried the Berimbolo once, you have been doing, playing the X guard and single leg, so to speak, game. But it's, how would I say, all of those games are, as you said, bottom games. And as far as I've understood, what you were trying to say is like if you're playing the top game, um, perhaps your advice would be not to become too risky about it, but just kind of find the things that work for you. Whereas on the bottom game, you can be a little bit more of an experimental sort of a player.
Yeah, so if you're on, yeah, so you have to see who you're fighting with. I think that is important as well. Sometimes you can open your game a little bit more with certain person. Sometimes with other ones you cannot open much. I think is different who you're fighting with. Uh, for example, when I'm passing, I like to switching side to side. I like to do. I like besides I'm very tight and put a lot of pressure, but I release a lot of pressure too. Sorry.
Hmm.
I release a lot of pressure for me to put the pressure again. I kind of and switch side to side. I kind of try to force, the passing. At the same time, I try to force my opponent to mistake as well.
Hmm.
So yeah. So also like on top, I don't like to mistake much because I don't like to have my opponent underneath me. I try to keep myself very low and because high levels, man, less you mistake is better. So
Hmm.
one mistake can cost you the fight.